You have read the books. You wake up early. You write a diary. You meditate. But still feel empty. Still angry. Still lost. You are tirelessly chasing development, but more and more you feel more shattered than ever. No one ever told you about this. Self-development has a dark side, and today we will step into it. The world sells you an idea. If you become better, eventually you will be fulfilled. So you dive into the race. You work diligently, you optimize yourself little by little. But what if I said that the obsession with self-development is essentially just a form of self-hatred? Because deep down inside, you don't believe you are good enough. So you repair, you upgrade, you reprogram yourself. And you keep chasing the next version of yourself because the current version seems to have too many defects. You keep chasing after success, but no matter how far you run, you still don't feel satisfied. You tell yourself, when I achieve this goal, I will rest. When I look like that, I will love myself. But the finish line is always moving. You trade peace for performance, trading rest for a feeling of guilt, trading joy for pressure. You are no longer truly growing, you are just running away from the fear of becoming an ordinary person. But try to think about it. The ordinary person within you, you have always deserved it. No one talks about the loneliness of always trying to fix oneself, the feeling of guilt when missing a productive day, the worry when things never get finished. You build habits, but exhausted. You run after your dreams, but losing one's own soul. And the world applauds you. Look at them, such discipline. Truly inspiring. But what about inside? You feel like a machine, are no longer human, no longer feeling alive, only defective. Self-development was once created to liberate you, but now it controls you. Your identity is associated with doing more. You feel guilty when resting. You have created a new prison, with the main objectives being chains. That is not development. It is giving up oneself under the guise of improvement. Maturity that comes from fear is not transformation. It is a wound dressed in a neat suit. Your best version is not a perfect machine, optimized down to every detail. That is the version that knows how to feel. Know when to stop. Know how to forgive yourself. True motivation is not about turning yourself into an emotionless machine. It is daring to step into the dark area of the soul and say, I still deserve it, even here. Self-development is not the answer. Accepting yourself, that is the answer. You don't need any more journals. You don't need more podcasts. You no longer need a 5 a.m. routine. You need the silence. Space. The truth. You need to return to yourself, the version you left behind, when the world says you are not good enough, and hug it. Don't try to fix anything anymore. Self-development has its value, but that's not all. You are not a project. You are a soul. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do, just run away and start listening. Welcome to Walk the Dark, a place where we do not chase perfection, but to find again the person who has always been oneself.